Being a lawyer is not what you think when you watch Suits or The Good Fight. So I originally studied history at university as an undergraduate degree, and I had absolutely no idea about what I wanted to do. I thought history was a good foundation for lots of things. And then in my second year of university, I attended a law careers fair. And I don't know if it was the glossy brochures or the free stationery, but it really drew me in. And I think I was also partly attracted to the fact that it was competitive. To me, it seemed very glamorous. It seemed like a real profession. And then started to try and follow the process of getting onto a holiday vacation scheme to get work experience with a firm, or applied for a training contract. And unfortunately, I was completely unsuccessful, rejection after rejection, and felt like I was always spending summer holidays applying year after year. Then one day I drove past a local equality council, wrote to them and said, can I get some work experience with you? And we ended up working on employment cases mainly. And at this stage, I didn't have any legal qualifications. I was just a history grad, but that really gave me the taste for it. I converted my history degree to law, then undertook the legal practice course in Nottingham, and then I moved to the bright lights of London and worked as a paralegal for a number of years. And then I qualified as a solicitor via the equivalent means process, which is an alternative route to undertaking a traditional training contract. I work as a solicitor in a bank, and it's a little bit different to working in a firm because you actually only have one client. So your client is the bank. And the thing I really enjoy is that you work with so many different people in different teams. So you work with the people that develop the products that you're selling, the sales team, operations, client services who look after the clients. And from this, you start to understand how your particular business line works. And I really enjoy finding out what drives the deals. So you might help to pitch to a new client for work, and then if you're successful, then you might end up drafting the terms of service. So I think that's the exciting thing, learning about business, really. Being a lawyer is not what you think when you watch Suits or The Good Fight. We see it as very glamorous, as I did when I was younger. Imagine wearing a sort of sharp suit and being in a courtroom. And actually, a lot of what you're doing is offering practical advice. So people come to you with a number of problems, and the advice you give may not even be strictly legal. You might be telling somebody, don't pursue legal action. How about we settle? How about we offer an alternative? And I would also say there's a lot more admin involved in the legal sector than you might think, tying things together and managing projects well. And it's not all glamour, unfortunately. Please apply for training contracts. Please apply to law firms. Please get involved, because the legal profession, I think of all professions, is really crying out for diversity. It is a tough industry to get into, and it's highly competitive. But I think it really is a profession that would greatly benefit from more diversity. And there's lots of evidence to say that actually diversity builds stronger teams who are more resilient, better at dealing with stress, more innovative. Don't be put off. Roll your sleeves up and get stuck in. Apply. So this is a little bit geeky, but I would probably take Lord of the Rings, just because it's such a big sort of fat tomb of a book. And I think there's so much there that if you're I don't know when we're going to get rescued from this desert island, but I think it would keep me entertained when there's no electricity or Netflix or Instagram.